Hello and welcome to another set and adventure with me, Andy, and Summer with her granny bag. Oh god. We are on a little bit of an adventure, would you believe, on set and adventure to find some elderflower. We're going to be doing kind of a little mini series. It is quite a good tree actually. Anyway, we're going to make some elderflower cordial and we're going to pick some elderflower. So we're going to find things in the wild on a little mini series, what we can find and use in our kitchens at home or on the campfire. Don't know about elderflower wine or cordial. Oh god. Where the hell did he come from? We're going to pick some of that.
Bella, come over here.
This side. Alright. Come on. Belle. Okay, random bike. No, I think he's not on a bike, he's up there, look. Anyway, we found this amazing tree of elderflower. We're going to look for some more. If you don't know what elderflower is, let's get a zoom in on this. It's kind of dying now. And we did pick some the other week, but I've had an idea. My brain had a storm. We can still smell it. It is normally best picking it on a sunny day because all the pollen comes out in the sun. But you can really smell it. It's still pretty strong. It's just at the minute we're getting it a bit late on to do this video. I just had a brainstorm and it's getting a little bit late, but it'll still work. So we're going to pick some of this, put it in our bag, take it home.
Unless you can climb the tree.
Then we're going to cook it up. Oh, you don't really need to do much cooking. We'll show you what we need when we get to the kitchen. But we're going to pick some of this elderflower off the said tree. And
Sure, I brought a ladder.
oh yeah, sure.
There's some elderflower fell up.
There is massive amount of elderflower on that tree, but we're going to pick some elderflower off this tree right now. Let's pan into these shots of Summer concentrating. Lovely, lovely. Just watch you don't knock the leaves off. Yeah, that tree is got too many good ones at the top, which is normally the way. We had a few storms too, and it's kind of blowing a bit off it, but you kind of need about 15 heads, 15 of the white heads. No, we're not that sacrificial. But basically, you need 15 elderflower heads for one. I can't remember, like a litre and a bit. So we're going to find another tree now. You're going to enjoy Bella walking up ahead. Right, we're in a different location now, and my hair is in a different location everywhere. The smell of elderflower is pretty sweet, and it's normally plays heck with my hay fever. Like it's really strong, and honest to God, there's loads of it here. Normally in the countryside, we're in England right now, Britain, whatever. It's normally in the hedgerow, on the side, but we can't hardly get to half of this because it's so overgrown up here. But we're trying to find a bit. Just be careful, by the way, butterflies just landed on my dog's back. It is so windy, I'm just hopefully it's not playing out of the mic. But we're going to be finding some big old elderflower. Here's some here, look, I'm going to swing you around. Look at all this elderflower down here, look, there's some big ones. It is starting to fall off now. Like there we go, elderflower for days. Elderflower all the way up there. It's crazy right now, and so is my hay fever kicking off. So we're going to grab some. Like I say, look, they're starting to turn into berries now, elderberries. You can make wine and things out of elderberries, but it can also be poisonous, and I tried to do it once and I kind of got a bit scared, so I threw them away because I didn't want to poison anyone. So we're going to pick some of this. That is the elderflower right there. So join us after we get 15 heads. So yeah, normally when you get it, you just get the head like that. Pull it off. Don't go nuts and don't go around killing trees, by the way. I'm not advertising killing trees because I'm really against that. So normally it comes like that, you just get it under and just tear a little bit off. Don't go nuts, please. I'm not teaching people to go nuts in the countryside and destroy things, because the countryside sometimes can provide. Oh, don't look, someone's just pulled half a tree off. But yeah, I think we're more or less there. So we just need a few more big uns. Lovely, you can see the pollen out on that one, it's all yellow. It's not zooming in very well on this camera, but it's lovely days. Join us in the kitchen, where we're going to get Ramsay in. Yeah, that's a lot in there.
We made a reservation for him.
So yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Oh look, Look at the pretty flowers and a little bug just crawling up there like a champ. Don't know why this isn't zooming in very well. Look at that. Beautiful. Join us in the kitchen where we're going to get cookie.
Hi people, and today we're back on another set on adventure cooking.
Hello and welcome to my kitchen. Can you pass me the granny bag, please? Jesus, I'm the rest of the kitchen. Right, okay.
A magic flying granny
So
bag.
welcome back to our country kitchen. And I've got the manliest of bags. Anyway, this is a bag where summer went absolutely mad picking elderflower. We've got enough elderflower in here to start a brewery. But the lighting's probably going to be a bit bad because I'm not used to this shenanigans. And it already looks pants. I put it on screen now, the recipe that we're going to follow. And if you want to follow it or use it, you're more than welcome. It's 25 elderflower heads. So when it talks about heads, let's try and find a juicy. There's a juicy one. There's an elderflower head. That is a good one. And you can see all the yellow pollen out on it. So we're going to basically go up to the sink. If by magic, sink. So what you need to do, not that you can see me right now, but it's a hell of a sink. Just turn your tap on. If you don't know how to do that, then I would strongly advise getting an adult. Just put the tap on. Actually, don't do that, lol. Let's just pretend that never happened. We don't turn the tap on. Maybe I need the adult. What we're going to do is get the head and over your sink. Not that you can see it. Christ, it is like Kay's kitchen. Don't see a single thing. God, it is hard, Kay. I'll give you credit. So you get it over your sink and basically do that in your sink. With 25 heads, it's going to sound a bit gross. Everyone's going to spew up over the cabbage now. But it's just to get the bugs off. Yeah, your herders and all the rubbish what's been on in the wildlife. And then once you do that, just put it to the side. So that's one. I've got 25 to go. I'm not going to sit you through that. But let's do it. And I'll fetch you back when we get the pan on and start cooking down some sugar. Getting all... Oh, you dropped the critters. How many's on there? 10.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. God, we're not very good at counting. Was this 11? Where did that go? Or did I hit you in the head? 11.
Yeah, go on my hair.
No, I don't need biddies on them. Oh my god, we got such a big bag of stuffs.
I don't know how many that is.
Right, we've put a few extras in there. I don't like going by the law. So we put a few, if we put 5, no. How many do we put 5 extra in? Or 6?
36.
Okay, we need to put 10 extra in there. Well, we need to put 10 extra in there, so let's get cooking down here. Right, so what we need to do is get 3 lemons. Lovely lemons, even though one looks like it's fallen someone's porridge. What we're going to do is get the zest off the lemon. Or as much of it as we can, off all 3. Might be here a while. But you get the picture. Get the zest in. I've got it in a bowl. Because, oh god, the smell of the lemons is... Yeah, don't cough all over me. Lemon, I don't want a lemon COVID. So we're gonna try not to grate that poo looking bit off because it looks disgusting. It might be here a while. Right, I'm gonna fetch you back when these are all grated before I lose my fingers. So there we go. Most of the lemon zest is off. It's good enough. All over my fingers too.
Looks like cheese.
Well, some zesty cheese. So there we go. That is the zest that we're going to be putting in the mixture, which is in that pan there. So just put that to the side for a minute. I'll make sure I get everything up in a minute. This is how I do it. Do you do it differently? Cool. We'll cut up a lemon. Cut a lemon in half. Put it on the press. Hello, phone. We'll press the lemon. Obviously, get the juice out of it. And I do it to the best I can. Yum yum. Oh, bye. I'm going to just drop the pith. Right. So I'm going to cut these lemons in half. So I've got another 2 lemons left. Just keep going. I might miss a little bit with me. Good enough. It's just so the citric acid goes into the mixture. What are you doing to the elderflower over there? Yeah, just so the lemon goes into the mixture and a bit of citric acid, so it keeps it a bit fresh. Yummy yum. Right, there's the last lemon. Drained and yummy. Right, I'm just going to put that in the sink for now. Okay, I forgot what I'm doing. No. So in this pan is 1.5 litres of water. So that's going to be, is a bit elderflower already in there. You can't wait to take a bath. We've got a big old bag of sugar. We need 1 kilogram of sugar. I was surprised how much you have to use for this, but obviously...
Sugar.
You're making...
Okay, I would say.
Yeah, something like that. And then, yeah, I was surprised, but we are making a syrup. So it needs to be a lot. I can't mean a lot of sugar, I'm just got to watch it doesn't go over the top. Didn't I get a one in there? What the hell? Oh, Jesus. So I need to add another 200. So bear with. Put that in there. And then another 200. I was like, oh my god, it can't be all this sugar, but it is because you're making a syrup. And another 200 more. There, so that goes in there. Right, so we brought the sugar to a boil. So we basically just bung it all in. You pour the lemon juice that you just press from your lemons, and then you put your zest from your lemons too. We'll put it on a, well, kind of medium heat, I guess. Medium heat, not 2 billion K. And now we'll just basically bring this to a boil and just keep stirring. Obviously it hasn't been on very long, but we'll just keep stirring it. I'll show a bit of an example right there. Get the sugar all dissolved into this water, and the smells of this are amazing. And then all that elderflower right there, which we went and harvested, we're just going to bung on in. Once this is all kind of dissolved, we just shove the elderflower in, and I normally leave it for, I think it was 2 days. I leave it 2 days on the side. It was warm when we last done some, because we have done some previously. I'll show you some quickly of our last batch. There, that's our last batch that we made. It comes out amazing. It's like a cordial, or a syrup you mix in with water, or lemonade, or what do you say, tonic water, anything like that. You can use it as a mixture for stuff. It is delicious. It was lovely. So it should make roughly 2 litres. It should make roughly 2 litres. And there we go. That's our first kind of little cottage kitchen recipe we're doing. So I'm going to fetch it back once this is all dissolved into the water, and then we'll bung the elderflower in. And join us then. Cut! Just remember when you have bottles, just to make sure they're sterilised, because if you keep it in here and it hasn't been washed in a while, it will make your cordial go a bit weird. So I sterilise mine. I put it in the dishwasher down there, but yeah, make sure you sterilise them, and then yeah, so it won't go weird. It is nearly there now. If you want to look in the pan, get in there, as Ramsey says. Go on, get in that pan. Have a swim. No, don't, because the camera will melt. But but yeah, it's nearly there. Another couple of minutes, and we'll be good to go to put the elderflower in. Good times, and then I'll show you. I'm gonna have to wait 2 days, and then we'll show you how we pour it into the bowl, and it's good to eat, drink, whichever. I mean, you can eat it if you want, but good luck with that. Okay, well, it's just starting to come to the boil now. I don't want to boil the hell out of it, because basically it's going to break, well, it's going to break it, supposedly. It's going to make a mess of it. So what we do now, put it off boil, get all the beautiful elderflower. Just remember, you're going to need quite a large pan for this. Should have warned you at the start, but you're going to need a big pan. Just put it in the top. Press all the...
Like a wet sponge.
Yeah, and just press it all in with the big old spoon. So it's, I'll just make sure cookers off things. Just make sure it's in. It tastes delicious, by the way. It's like a lemonade too if you don't have it in there. The space is the syrup you're making, and then you put the elderflower in there. It's all covered. It'll soak in beautifully. Get your lid for your pan. Just push it to the side. You can leave it for 1 day. It does say you can leave it for 1 day, but I'm going to leave it maybe for 2. We might show you how to do it tomorrow because I'm going to wait 2 days for this. But there it is. It's in the pan. You just let it do its thing for 2 days or a day, and then I'm going to show you what I do next. It's going to be like seconds for you. For me, it's going to be 2 days. Catch you in a bit. Hi. Welcome back. 2 days later, my face isn't on the screen. No, not that close. That'll scare everyone. So it's been sitting here for 2 days. This here is our Elderflower Cordial. Oh, don't go in there. I know it's waterproof, but... Right, why did you put the lid back on? So I take the lid off. You know when you like Kama, go need the pan. Right, so we've got the lid. Dude, you're giving people whiplash. Just hover above it like that. There we go. You can't really tell what it is. It's just basically sugary water with elderflower. But this has been sitting for 2 days now. So what we need to do is put it in these bottles here with a funnel. So, I mean, you can use a muslin cloth, but I'm using toilet roll. No, not toilet roll.
Kitchen roll.
Kitchen roll, not toilet roll. I haven't wiped my bum on that, don't worry. So what we're going to be doing is getting said funnel. So what you do is get the funnel, put it on top of the bottle there. Mine's a bit of thick funnel, but it'll still do. With the kitchen roll or muslin cloth, which I'm not using a muslin cloth, I'm using 2 toilet... Why do I keep saying toilet roll? 2 kitchen rolls. And just push it in. So it's got the corners are basically, well, everything's out of here, so not right. So basically it looks like that. So everyone's sticking out the top like that. See? Lovely. So we put it back in there. Then we get our plan. We've got a plan here. We've got our pan. Give it a bit of a stir before you put it in. So now we'll get our ladle. I'll do it via ladle. So we get a ladle and just pour it in the middle. And eventually, you can see it trickling in there. Don't worry about. Make sure it's a proper paper towel though, because well, kitchen roll, not toilet roll, because toilet roll's weaker. Kitchen roll's stronger. And all you have to keep doing is just basically topping it up.
Feed it soup.
Yeah, basically just got to feed it in and just keep checking it. Sometimes the paper towel might, or whatever you're using, kitchen roll, might get a little bit too much clogged up. So you've got to swap it with some more kitchen roll. I mean, muslin cloths are normally the better way of doing it, but kitchen roll is stronger. I have used this method for nearly, I'm just making sure nothing more. So it's basically stopping the bits falling the drink. So all the bits get stuck in there. As you can see, some bits of flour. You don't want bits of flour walking about, or any leftover bugs. But there it is, trickling in there. Get a shot of that trickling in at the bottom. There it is. It is working, and we're going to get some nice cordial. And when this is trickled in just a bit, we'll have a taste test. But it is going to be similar. This one's done differently. As you can see, the colour difference. I think this one does look stronger, actually. But it all depends on the flour, because these flowers were picked earlier. And this one's later. But it's still going to taste the same. You can smell it. When you put your nose in here, you can smell the elderflower and the syrup. It smells great. So just make sure all this is going to be, I think, around 2 litres, I think it said. And so there we go. I'm going to do a taste test when all that's funneled into here, but it's trickling in. Job's a good one. Join us in just a bit. Right. There's only a little bit in there. So I wanted to do this quick because I've got a stream to do tonight. So I'm going to put that in there. Let's see what it's like. It is actually, it's very clear. This worked, the paper towels. Whatever I was using, kitchen roll, I'll get the right version. Oh,
You're not putting any in here.
No, you don't deserve any. No, I'm going to do some. Right, I've still got all that to do, the pan. I haven't done it all yet. I'm going to put quite a bit in. I like my cordial strong. Just like my muscles. Can't see how much I'm pouring. There's an action cam in the way. Right. So this is sparkling water. It's actually really nice with sparkling water, I'm not going to lie. Sparkling water on its own tastes like rubbish. Right, let's get a taste test of you. How's it taste? Is it nice?
Yeah.
You're like Lee. That's refreshing. I don't think it's as strong as the other one. It's not as strong as the other one, but it's still refreshing. My hair looks like Johnny Bravo. Why am I drinking out of a horse cup? It is really refreshing. Like, it's more... The other one's really strong because I use a different recipe for that one. I change it up a bit for this one to make more of it. But we're going to slurp down on this. I'm going to do the rest of these bottles. Thank you for watching this random...
your horse cup.
Well, it's yours, to be honest. Spoilers, it's really mine. No, but yeah, we've got 2 bottles of this to do. I'll have a little bit of a picture of it later, how the bottles went. We've got 2 bottles and another bottle in the fridge, so I might have to fill that up a bit. Because we have got a lot in the pan. I mean, that's how much I got in the pan right now. But thank you very much for watching this countryside recipe making video. I don't know what you want to call it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been very spontaneous. I'll put the recipe up also at the end here so you can follow along. And I hope you enjoy some Elderflower Cordial.
Bye.
Toodle pips from Sad Adventure. Yeah.